Genesis chapter 17, if you read from 16, 17, and 18 thereabout, you see that God was bragging about Abraham. He said, can he ever do anything without letting his servant Abraham know that is a person that lived a consecrated life? You see, we saw where Abraham lived a consecrated life, and before God even blessed him, he tried him. He tried him. Abraham, even at age 90, he never had a son. And the only thing that God could use in trying the what? A man like Abraham, he used Isaac. And when he now gave Abraham Isaac, he still tried him to know whether Isaac was an idol in the heart of Abraham. And we saw how Abraham dedicated Isaac back to God. That is a consecrated man. He lived a life emulating God. He lived a life of obedience. He lived a life that is wholly devoted to God. Consecration is you dedicating yourself to God. One of the things I want you to know tonight is when you want to see the depth of consecration, I'm going to give you an example. Where the perfect example of consecration you see in the case of marriage. When a woman is being married, that kind of woman is now being set apart for his only man. He's now being set apart. He's no longer available on the street for such guys, for other guys to go ahead in dating or to go ahead in toasting her. That lady, once he has entered the covenant of marriage, one of the things that you see that the laws of restriction, the law of marriage, is now living in the law of what? Of marriage. Those laws are the things that what govern his life. Those laws, he do no longer operate in the realm of what? Singlehood. Why? There are laws that bind marriage. So when you see a woman or a man who is married, there are certain things that governs their operation. That person is now what? Dedicated to only man. And I want to let you know today is Good Friday, and I want to point out a simple narrative to you. That is the same thing Jesus did on the cross of Calvary for us. What Jesus did on the cross of Calvary, you see, Jesus came here and died for you. And the only thing you can give back to God as a token of appreciation is your life. Why? The Bible said, even when you were yet sinners, Christ came and he died for you. You were not qualified to be alive. You were not qualified to be what? To live. But Christ, because the Bible said in John chapter 3 verse 16, he said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believes him shall not perish. That because of love, Jesus came on behalf of you. And the only thing that you can dedicate back to God is by handling your life to him. That is consecration. Jesus is now your bride. And having been your bride, one of the things you need to do is that you will know that you have been bought with a price. Jesus has bought you with a price. By his blood, you were bought. But what are you living your life for? Who are you living your life for? Once a woman is being married, a woman is being bought. Same thing to you as a believer. Same thing to you as a Christian. But today, what is happening? Many people has left the gospel. Many people have left their Savior. Many people have left their first love, and they are pursuing the things that is not worth it. The Bible speaking said, let your affection be set from things from above. He said, Jesus, because of the nature, because of the love he has for man, for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross and he gave himself for you. One of the things that you will do in this season is to hand back your life to Christ and tell Jesus, I am back. I am sorry for all that I have done. I am sorry for all the backsliding. I am sorry for all the sin I have been committing. I am back to offer myself to you as a living sacrifice. The Bible speaking said, I beseech you therefore, brethren, offer yourself as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your reasonable sacrifice. God demands your reasonable sacrifice in this season. And the first thing you will do to God is by giving God your life back. It's by offering your body as a living sacrifice.